Hi there, it's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel and another plan with me here in the Erin Condren Life Planner. So I'm going to be setting up my current week using my very first mini kit by ScribblePrintsCo. We have this really cute theme of donuts and coffee, and I love the shades of purple because it makes me feel like September, since Erin Condren loves to use purple in September. And I like the option of a mini kit because it comes with less sheets, but it comes with a lot of great functional things. So we do have our cute decorative full boxes. We have a weekend banner, teardrops, flags, circular icons, our 7 heart checklist flags, our sidebar stackables. We have a few headers, littles, and 8 half boxes. We get bottom washi and some filler washi, and then our exclusive kit freebie, which is my all-time favorite freebie to get from a shop because it ties in so well with this theme and this kit that I will definitely use a lot of it when we get to pre-planning. I always like to start with the washi to get the theme started, and it'll be no different this week, so let's go ahead and start there. I want to try something a little bit different this week. Instead of putting my washi right against the bottom boxes like I usually do, I think I want to get it closer to the bottom, because I think I might want to incorporate the half boxes down here. So I'm just going to try to get this lined up as close to the bottom as possible on both ends. With my washi strips down, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my decorative full boxes, and I think I'm going to have them go in the bottom row this week. So I'm going to save the one with the little quote that says, "But first coffee," for my decor over here. So I'm just going to start alternating the colors and patterns around. And while I am laying down these full boxes, I thought I would maybe kind of address a question that I've been getting a lot recently. To be honest, it's a question that I get all the time, and it probably warrants its own separate video because it could really go in depth. But I get asked a lot about planner must-haves and knowing what to buy when you're brand new to planning, what you need, and all that. So what I say is I'm just going to do a couple tips that I think to keep in mind when starting out. Is number one, keep it slow. I know it could seem like there's so much out there. There's so much cute stuff that you want to purchase, but definitely start slow right off the bat or you're going to have buyer's remorse. I would say find your planning style first off. And maybe even for the first week or two when using your planner, just do pen to paper and find out how much of the planner you actually use, what you find to be important to track in your planner. Do you work? Do you go to school? Are you a parent, a stay-at-home mom? So take some time to find out what's actually important to you and learn your planning style. And then I would say purchase based on your planning style and needs. So do you realize that you like to kind of just plan one day at a time as things come up? Or do you like to decorate all at once in 1 week and have the ability to write over all pages as you need to? Because there are different planning styles. 2 main planning styles I've noticed on YouTube is definitely the plan as I go, where people do only use 1 day at a time, and they use a lot of icon stickers. Then there's the pre-planner, like what I'm doing now, and I pick one theme and I use a kit and I decorate the whole week and then use it as I go. So also I would say to definitely try to use coupons when you can. So for instance, I like to use Instagram because there seems to be a lot of coupons available if you follow Etsy shops. Don't get overwhelmed though. Sometimes I feel like because I see a coupon code I want to use it. But down below in my description box I do have a list of coupon codes available. And so feel free to check out those shops. There's quite a wide variety, and that can help you save money. And also, probably the last tip that I will mention is to remember that planning is meant to be fun and functional. So if it gets too overwhelming, take a step back. Also remember that nobody is going to see your planner unless you show it. So I mean, I'm filming mine, so that might change around my needs. Like for instance, I cannot do the plan as I go style because I cannot set up and film every single day. I gotta set up my camera, and I can't leave my camera in that spot. It's in the middle of where my family lives. So I like to decorate once and then just freely use my planner and then put updates on Instagram throughout the week. So I don't know, you just really gotta, figure out your style. Remember to keep it fun and functional and not to get overwhelmed. And just because you see something cute that somebody else has, don't rush to buy it. Make sure it's actually something that you will need. Then again, I think sometimes buyer's remorse is a good learning tool because I sure have purchased some things, but now I know that I will never use those items. And when I see them pop up, I don't get the itch to buy it because I know what I need now. I know what works for me. I hope what I just rambled as I was placing down stickers made sense. If you'd like me to go in a little bit more depth into planning must-haves and planning supplies, I can do that. Leave a little comment below, and I'll do like a separate video on planning 101s or planning must-haves. So what I am doing right now, as you saw, I put down my decorative boxes, and the reason why I wanted my washi to go lower was I thought I would utilize these half boxes here as a place to put in random information that pops up throughout my day, because I have noticed that I will set up a place to put a to-do list, and then I will pre-plan out my week. But sometimes I don't always have that space that I want to put down something random that just kind of comes up, that pops up. I just want this space to be a place for that. So I have these half boxes here, and it can kind of just be a continuation of my today section, and that way I could pre-plan all I need to, but I won't be worried that I won't have some space to put down additional info as it pops up. We are very go with the flow kind of family, or maybe somebody might just ring the doorbell and pop in and want to hang out, like a friend of mine, and then I will have a place to notate that. So anyways, I have that down, and what I think I am going to do next is actually pull out some headers. This kit only gives you a few, which is going to be very helpful for my sidebar. But what I want to do is bring out my glitter headers, which is good because I need to use these when I can, and I love glitter right now, right? So I'm going to put down some glitter headers. I'm going to match up with the kit the best that I can. And so let's see, we know that there are kind of four colors, these four. These are kind of the 3 core ones, so I think I'll match up with that. So we have this color here, which I will use. We have a pink, so that one. And then let's see this blue, this one here, okay? And it's really time consuming to pull all of these off and place them down. I think you know what it is like, right, to watch somebody place down some headers. So I think I'm gonna just do it really quick and then snap, pop right back in with you guys, and the headers will be down. Just so that you know what I'm gonna do, I think I'll put the darkest blue up at the top. I think the brightest is the pink, so that should go in the center, and then I'll do the light blue down at the bottom. While I'm at it, I might as well just go ahead and glitter up my flags, and I think I would like to use that same kind of purpley blue shade, even though this is fine, but why not? I have them, I purchased them, right? Use them if you got them. That's another thing. Don't hoard what you have. You purchased it so you could plan, so use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and glitter up my flags, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, got all the glitter headers down, and I love the way that it has turned out. So let's keep on moving. I'm going to grab out my weekend banner, and I'm going to place it, I think down here. I love weekend banners, but I like to put them in a place where I don't think it will block any info I may want to put in. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my to-do section, and I think I would like that in the top row for this week. And to be honest, I am actually here on Monday. It is Labor Day. And the reason I'm actually planning on a Monday is because I have family over. And it's really, really early in the morning and everybody is still in bed. And I figured I would hurry up and film this because I need my planner set up. We've been having a lot of fun. This is my dad's first visit to my house. And we stayed up really late last night. Everybody did. So, but I don't know when I'm going to get this video up, to be honest. I don't know when it'll be edited and up on my channel. I will get it there, I promise, but I want to use my planner. And I was excited to use this kit, so I'm hoping I could get this done before anybody wakes up. So I'm just following the pattern already set up for me in the colors in the kit. I'm just going to take these all the way down the row, Monday to Sunday. Okay, so I am going to leave this center section to work on my pre-plans for the week, so I'm going to go ahead and flip over and let's work on the sidebar. I'm going to go ahead and start with the decorative quilt box from the kit, and I'm really excited that September does not dip down into the box because this is where I like to line mine up. So I don't have to feel guilty for covering up the pretty lettering. Let me just make sure I try to get it down straight. And I'm going to get out those extra headers that are provided, and I'm excited that there's actually two really great ones for me to use. I would usually put a little down every day for my dinners, but since we don't have those, I can make a dinner section in my sidebar. So I'm going to do that, oopsies, with one of the weekly trackers that this kit provides. And my other favorite one is the This Week, because I could put whatever my heart desires in there. So I'm going to put those down. What I want to do for the bottom part of my sidebar is actually get out a habit tracker, and since this kit does not include one, I did pull out these ones by Little Red Prints. I think the best match would probably be this really nice teal color, and then I am going to probably pull out some washi strips to just kind of cover up the rest of the writing lines. I think I want to choose the washi that matches the bottom here, so I think I'll just take a piece to divide this week's section from the habit tracker, and I'm just going to use the rest of the washi until I cover all the writing lines. Okay, with the sidebar done, let's go ahead and pre-plan out my week. So I'll zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so since today is Labor Day, we decided last night we want to take advantage of some Labor Day sales and go check out my outlets in the city. And so what I'm going to do is take It's Planning Time shopping icon, and I think I would like to use this purple shade right here. I think that's what we're going to do. We went and we did what the boys wanted to do on Saturday, what the kids wanted to do on Sunday, and so the girls got to pick what to do today. I think we'll find some good sales at the outlets. Since we'll be out and about, I really need to stop by my P.O. box. I have not been there in it's been over a week, getting close to 2. So what I think I'm going to do is pull out the Happy Meal that came on the exclusive little freebie here, and I think maybe I'll just use a little label to write it in. So let's see. You know, in honesty, I don't really need the icon, but because the icon's provided, I might as well. But I'm going to use this box to write P.O. Box. Yeah. I'm going to stop by my P.O. Box. And I decided to use this Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in the 0.7. It's this dark purple. It came in my set. I think I got the biggest set. It's like, it was either 20, 21, or 24 pins, something like that. It's really dark. It's close to black anyways, but I thought it'd be fun to do a colored pin. So anyways, writing down P.O. Box, sorry. P.O. Box. I hope I didn't write too close. I might have wrote so close to that I might have a hard time getting the icon on. We'll find out. I could always pull it up if I need to. I just don't want to smudge the ink because those pins do work on glossy, but it takes a little bit of a minute to dry. No, I think I'm going to make it fit. So, my little Happy Meal in there. So tomorrow my son actually has to go back to school, and they gave him some spelling test homework over the weekend, which I thought wasn't really fair, but I am going to need to give him a little quiz before school tomorrow. So I'm going to write in that he has a test, and maybe I'll do it in the opposite way. Let's just write the word test. My son is actually an amazing speller, and I don't think he necessarily got it from me, but I'm glad it's easy for him. So I'm going to put this way, because I'm going to get out a little icon, and I want it on this side, since we put the Happy Meal there. That might have been a little bit crooked, but I don't want to mess up the ink. So I have this Once More with Love Munchkin. They're all reading books, and I thought that would be really cute to indicate my little kiddo studying. I don't know, I kind of really like this one with the teal book. He's sitting on a stack. Actually, I think it's a little girl because she's got a bow, but it's going to work fine. So there we go. Okay, so on Tuesday, it's back to business as usual. My family will be going back home. They're going to be taking off in the afternoon. So what I think I'm going to do is take a flag, and I'm going to need to put my house back together. As of now, I rearranged furniture, I created a guest room, and I'm just going to have to wash all kinds of bedding and put it all back together. So I'm going to use that little flag, and I think I'm going to take the house icon here and just put it in like so. And then I guess I could write like, oh, I think I could do that little guy crooked. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I guess I'm moving it anyhow. Okay, I'm just going to write next to it, clean house. Because Monday's usually my laundry day to prepare for school and work. I'm going to need to get all the clothes done. So let's put the laundry over here, laundry basket from the freebie. I'll just write in laundry. And then I'm going to move on to Wednesday. And I hope that by Wednesday I could go ahead and start filming again, get back on my routine. So let me take, I think I'll take a flag. And we'll just kind of put it in here. And then what I'm going to do is take some lettering by PandabirdDesign. I'm going to take the word film, so I don't even have to write it, and her handwriting is so much cuter than mine. Just put film in there. And then I'm going to get out a Once More with Love Munchkin, who is filming, and place that alongside. I would like to get my channel rolling again, so put that in there. in the evening, my son has a soccer practice. So by KPLPlans, I think I'll take this teal colored soccer ball and place it down at the bottom for his soccer practice. And I'll write it in. And that's all I'm going to do for Wednesday. So we'll go ahead and flip over to the other half of the week. So by the time Thursday rolls around, I think I'm going to definitely need some me time. So I'm going to try to squeeze in some relaxation. And to indicate that, I'm going to use these, which I'm super excited about. They're little drawings of me by the shop Kina Prints. And so we're going to take one of these, which I told her exactly how I want it to look, and I'm super excited to use one for the first time in my planner. And I'm hoping I find a lot of other ways to use these stickers. I just kind of want to stick them on everything. I think they're adorable. But this is going to be Jessica time. This is me time right here. I also want to continue working on videos. So I'm going to take another flag because I filmed before, and I'm going to need to continue working on editing and uploading and scheduling and all that good stuff. So I think I'll take out the PandabirdDesigns, and I think I'll actually use the word edit this time. And I'll use the upload Little Munchkin by OnceMoreWithLove. So cute. Also in Thursday, in my to-do list area, I want to mark down a few things to remind myself of. Friday, we're going to get paid, and the day before, I always figure out my budget. So I think I'll take the money symbol, figure out what bills need to be paid, and what we have left to work with, you know. So I'm going to put that down for my budget, and then I also meal plan to prepare for grocery shopping. I just write down all the ingredients that I want to pick up for any meals for the next 2 weeks. So I'm hoping I'm trying to squeeze these in over the hearts. They're a little bit bigger than the heart. It's okay. I'm going to just really quickly write that in. And then for Friday, I am going to need to pay my bills as one of my to-dos. So we'll put in this money symbol. It's on $1. My dollars are going bye-bye. And I'm going to also grab the grocery cart because I'll need to go grocery shopping. And then I'll quickly write that in as well. I think I want to denote payday in a fun way. I mean, even though we have to pay bills, everybody loves a payday. There's always leftovers for fun, so I'm going to take the teardrop from the kit, and then I am going to take one of these payday symbols by It's Planning Time. I think I'll grab maybe a hot pink. We'll take this one right here and just layer it over the teardrop like this. And Friday is like one of my favorite days of the week because that's when I feel the weekend starts. I'm going to take one of these KPLPlans, really cute scalloped labels. I think I will pull in a little bit more purple. So I'm just going to take this to write wherever we go, even if it's staying inside and watching movies. Sometimes that happens too. Here's for our Friday activity. And just to make that a little bit more exciting, I like to use CleverGalCrafts stickers. I think I'll use this blue shade because it matches nicely. There we go. And why not take advantage of these balloons that are in the little sampler and just float it up next to Friday, where the start of the weekend is, for TGIF. Cute. On Saturday, we like to spend a lot of time together as a family and go do something fun. So if a kit is going to offer a marquee, I'm going to use it. Even if we don't go to the movies, I think it's a cute decorative element to write in somewhere fun. Rather it be the zoo or the water park, whatever it may be, I'm going to write down wherever we go for fun, for our family time on the weekend in the marquee there. My son is also going to have his very first soccer game on Saturday, so I'm going to take another KPLPlans label and put that down to mark that, and that is actually going to be at 10 a.m., which is a little bit early for us to actually all be up, dressed, and out the door, but we'll make it, so I'm going to put in his game is at 10 a.m. I'm hoping by the time Sunday rolls around, my filming schedule will be back to normal and my next Erin Condren plan with me will go up live. So I am going to take this last half box here and these 3 little asterisks to mark the 3 points I like to remember for my social media. The first one is to answer the YouTube comments as they start coming in. I like to make sure to post to my Instagram, which if you want to follow me on Instagram and see updates on my planner, that is right below the video. And it is also the same as my channel name. It's just MrsMomNextDoor. These little things are kind of hard for my chubby fingers to work with. Okay, and the last thing I like to do is post to my Facebook page as well. So I'm just going to put all 3 of those down, and then when Sunday comes along I could write next to them as I complete them. So I want that down with the planner. Cute little donut planner there. I'm just going to kind of layer the planner up at the corner. And I'm just going to abbreviate plan with me. Also on Sunday, we'll be continuing our family time. It's usually the day we get more relaxed and kind of prepare for Monday. So I'm going to put a TV a little, because I guarantee you we'll be either watching some TV together or a movie. Maybe we'll rent a red box or something. So I'm going to put a TV little down. And I also want to mark that on every Sunday, we take my little dog, Cindy Lou, on a walk somewhere, usually to the nearby lake, and on the way we try to catch some Pokemon. So I'm just going to put the little paw print down in my to-do. I'm going to write down my dog's name. And as of now, I have all my pre-planning done. So I'm going to zoom back out and open it up so we can look at the finished spread together. So here's my pre-planned spread for the week, and I really like the way that it turned out. I enjoyed using this mini kit, and I actually have quite a bit of leftovers that I could pull from throughout the week if I need to add any additional info. And in fact, using washi strips would be really great to use like a label. So I'm definitely holding on to these. If you would like to check down below in the description box, I do have the shop links I used today, as well as quite a bit of Etsy coupon codes to share with you guys. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that I can see you next time. And until then, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.